Hi, friends. Welcome to your morning cup of yoga. This practice is energizing, but it's also welcoming and comforting. You'll feel more present and alive in your body, and more of a sense of calm clarity in your mind, all of which will help you crush whatever you have on your plate today. If you enjoy my classes, then please click the subscribe button and check out my Patreon site. The link is below in the video description. Patreon is a way for you to support moi in the making of these videos, which I really appreciate. And it gives you access to monthly live stream events, and I post 1-hour classes there. And we have a book club there, and it's just a really great community and a way for you and I to connect on a more personal level. So if you're already a Patreon subscriber, thank you so very much. And if you're not, well, check it out, and you might like it. I think you will. Today is a stretch and a flow practice. So if you have any props, blocks, blankets, cushions that help support you in your practice, use them, bring them. But you don't need anything today, okay? We're going to start our practice with a breathing exercise called bee breath. And bee breath is like a sip of your favorite cup of coffee in that it has a noticeable effect energizing the body. But unlike coffee, bee breath calms your mind and it relaxes the central nervous system. And there's another important thing about bee breath in that it feels silly and fun. And this is purposeful to help you shift you from a state that feels rigid and self-conscious to a more playful and curious and joyful heart space. And that will change your whole day alone. So, bee breath. I'll demonstrate and then we'll do it together, okay? Index fingers, push on that little flap of cartilage to close the ear canal. And then closing your eyes, you take a big breath in through the nose. And then you just hum. Just like that. And you keep humming until the breath is expelled. Take another big breath in through the nose and hum it out again. We're going to do this 5 times. Now, the idea here is to just really let yourself go, right? Let yourself relax. Let the muscles of the face relax, the shoulders. And you want to feel this vibration that your vocal cords are making. You want to feel it vibrating in your lips, in your face, in your whole body. Think of it like a massage that goes all the way down to the cellular level. It's really great. Okay? All right. At the end of our 5, just drop your hands, sit nice and tall, and then I'll take you from there. Close your eyes. You can place your hands wherever they feel nice and comfy. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Relax the shoulders from the ears. One more time, just like that. Big breath in, lift the shoulders. Open mouth, exhale. And come back to normal breath in and out through the nose. And let's move into our bee breath. So index fingers, plug on that little flap of cartilage over the ears and take a big breath in through the nose. of your 5. Let your hands float down to your knees. Sit tall. And just welcome whatever experience you're having. Breathe into it. Relax your brow. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your tongue and your jaw. With each exhale, feel any tension in the upper body dissolving into your breath. Slowly blink your eyes open. All right, let's continue to open up these internal energy pathways in the body with a little energization tapping. So cup your hand, your right hand, and just start to cup and tap on the collarbone, the left collarbone, left chest, up on top of the shoulder, just encouraging all of the thousands of energy pathways in the body to open and to flow. Bicep. And then turn it around to the tricep, back of the arm. Elbow. And then your forearm. Take it to the hand. Have fun with this. Take it up the other arm. And then turn the arm over. Up the shoulder. Feels good. Waking up new possibilities for today. Collarbone. And the chest. And then cup both hands. And just start to cup on the ribs. Then down to the belly. This helps to aid in digestion. The hips, open up the hips here. The energetic pathways of the hips, so important. Take it around to the low back, and then your butt, the thighs, the knees. Are you feeling it yet? Tops of the feet. And come back up the legs, and now make 2 fists and just start to drum on the chest and the collar, just below the collarbone. And then hum. Little Tarzan here. Big breath in, sweep your hands to the sky, and then bend the elbows, open mouth exhale. Push the heart to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Nice. Blink your eyes open. Okay, let's open up the hips a little bit with butterfly pose. So, soles of the feet come together, but then move the heels further forward from your sacrum until you make a little diamond shape with the legs. And the position of the feet, that's up to you, right? Find a place where you feel a little opening and sensation here, but not too much. And then grab your ankles or your calves and shins and sit up nice and tall. You want a nice, long, tall spine here. And with that tall spine, as you exhale, just slowly melt forward. And with each inhale, lift and lengthen. Okay, so we're taking it nice and slow, trying to minimize rounding through the upper back. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, and just continue with that little dance until you feel your place of sensation, your fullest expression, wherever that is, right? So you want to feel a little stretch in the low back, and the outsides of the hips, the insides of the thighs. I find this is a great decompression of the low back here. And then at the end, once you've established all that space and length in the spine, you can relax your head a little bit and round through the upper back. Just breathe, relax. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's do a little counter stretch here. Altar pose. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. So bend the knees, hands and feet come down, press into the mat, lift your hips and let your head fall back. Take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lower the sit bones. All right, let's work into a little twist here called Ardha Matsyendrasana, or half Lord of the Fishes pose. Crazy cool name for a really good twist. So bend the right knee so that right knee is pointing straight ahead, and then step the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Now the key here is to situate yourself so you have a nice tall spine, but that left sit bone is on the ground, okay? Left hand, place it behind you, push into the earth to lift up nice and tall. Then option, you can take your hand and twist gently, or take it deeper, elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Push into that left hand, nice and tall as you inhale, and then slowly deepen the twist. Every inhale, pushing into the left hand, getting nice and tall, and every exhale, working to deepen. Now you're not forcing yourself with that right elbow. You're just using it as support, keeping the left sit bone grounded. Exhale. Slowly unwind, and keeping the feet where they are, turn all the way to the right. Hands come down to the mat and take a bow here. Nice little counter twist. Come all the way down to the forehead meets the mat. And inhale, rise up. And we'll do the other side. So left knee bends and points straight ahead. Right foot steps to the outside of that thigh. And then again, situate your sit bone so that right sit bone is grounded. Push into the earth with the right hand. And then option, hand or elbow to the right thigh. Push into the right hand, get tall. And as you exhale, deepen. So good to start the day with some gentle twists, helping to lubricate the discs and the vertebrae. And again, open up those internal energy pathways. Exhale, unwind, turn all the way to the left. Hands come down. Let's take a very gentle bow. Head comes down. Nice. Inhale, rise up and make your way to tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Move through a few cat-cows here. So push into the earth, wrap the elbows in, and then as you inhale, heart forward, shoulders back, tailbone lifts. Exhale, push into the earth, round and flex through the upper back, draw the navel into the spine. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round and flex. Firm up the belly. Just move like this with your own breath at your own pace. And now for the last few, let yourself go a little bit and freestyle it. Just move in a way that feels joyful and free. Listen to your body. Don't watch me. Listen to what your body wants to do. You can roll around on the mat, whatever it is. Breathe. Welcome a sense of joy with your breath and movement. Playful attitude, my friends. It's a game changer. Okay, coming back to tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips, and push back. Downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal your feet, bend one knee, draw opposite heel down. Lengthen and stretch through the back of the legs. And allow yourself to play with the position of the feet and the hands here, dialing in that sweet spot for your downward dog. And coming to stillness, wrap the elbows in. Broaden across the upper back. Draw the navel in toward the spine, lift the tailbone, and push the thighs toward the back wall, feeling your heels press downward. And then hide the heels, turn the heels outward a little bit, so it's an internal rotation of the legs. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly walk your feet to your hands at the top of the mat. Bend into your knees. Wave up the spine. Let your upper half just hang heavy. And as you straighten your legs, lift your head. Reach into the sky. Palms meet overhead. And draw palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. Just take a few sweet breaths here. Feeling present and alive in your body. grounded through the four corners of your feet. Welcome to your day. Blink your eyes open, sweep your hands to the sky, and let's sit into a nice, easy chair, okay? So we're just starting out, not too deep, not too crazy, just a little bend in the knees, just enough to feel a little heat in the thighs, right? And then relax the shoulders, soften through your jaw. Shift weight back into the heels just a little bit. Breathe into it. And as you inhale, we rise up to one leg mountain. So lift the left knee and then extend that left leg, point the toes. Keep reaching to the sky. Hold the hips nice and even. Breathe. And slowly, we step all the way back to a nice deep crescent lunge. Let's settle here for a breath or two. So that back leg is strong and straight, and a deep bend in the front knee. Relax the shoulders once again. Big breath, reach up tall. Exhale, slowly twist, opening to the right. So reach the right hand back, left hand forward. And keep twisting until the chest is facing off the right side of the mat. Inhale, turn back to face the front. Palms meet together at the heart and bring more weight to the front foot as we glide forward into warrior three here. So float, straightening the right leg. Lift the left heel, dip the left hip. If you have to step a couple times to get up here, that's okay, right? Long spine, so lift the heart, crown of the head forward. Hands at the heart. Now from here, a revolved half moon. So the left hand comes down to the mat or to a block, a great place for blocks here. Slowly reach the right hand to the sky and slowly take your gaze to that right hand, keeping the hips level here. So keep lifting the left heel as you dip the left hip. One more breath. If you fall over here, it's okay. Playful attitude. Look down and curtsy, left knee behind the right. Wing the arms back. Yes, and now step to the top of your mat. Reach into the sky, palms meet overhead. Hands to the heart, close the eyes and breathe. Nice work. Blink the eyes open, sweep the hands to the sky, and let's sink down into another chair. Feeling the breath now, feeling a little bit of heat. Building little tapas, right? Heat, self-discipline that is good for us. Weight into the heels just a little bit. Relax the shoulders. And now, same thing on the other side. Begin to rise up into one leg mountain and lift the right knee. Yes. Extend that right leg, point the toes, and hold the hips nice and even. Step all the way back to a nice deep crescent lunge with that right foot. And then make your little adjustments after you land the foot, right? Relax the shoulders. Nice deep bend in that front knee, working toward bringing the front thigh parallel to the mat, okay? And if you have to take breaks here, step out of it, that's okay. Keep coming back to that attitude of playful curiosity. As you exhale, slowly twist open to the left, reaching the left hand back. Hello. Reach it back. Keep twisting, keep breathing. And then as you inhale, turn back to face the front, palms to the heart. More weight to the front foot as we glide, float into warrior three. Lift the right heel and dip the right hip. Woo! If you fall, just laugh at yourself. Have fun with this, right? Long spine. And now we work into that revolved half moon. So the right hand comes down, left hand up to the sky. Slowly lift your gaze to that hand. And again, keeping the hips level here, lift the right heel and dip the right hip. Really great place for blocks for your hands here. One more breath. Exhale, look down and curtsy. Right knee behind the left, wing the arms back. And let's stand tall at the top of the mat. Reach into the sky for one more chair. And let's make this a little bit deeper, a little bit stronger. Really feel your breath here. Your thighs are so happy right now. Truly, they are. This is a great way to wake up all of the potential that's in our body. So much potential energy to be creative, to do amazing things today. We're waking it all up. Inhale, stand tall, palms meet, and slice right down through the center of the body. Take a bow, halfway lift. Step way back to a nice long, strong plank pose. Wrap the elbows in, push into the earth, and firm up the belly here. So draw the navel in, and let's come down to forearm plank. We're gonna really focus on a little core strengthening here. So forearm plank, what's happening? We are pushing into the earth through the palms, through the forearms, and through the elbows. Pushing so much, notice my upper back starts to round a little bit, and there's a concave shape in the belly as I draw the navel into the spine. Breathe and feel that core engaged, strong, and happy. Inhale, press up to plank pose. And now come to your knees. Keep the elbows close to your sides, heels toward the butt. And I want you to lower down as slow as you possibly can. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't smash your face. Just go as low as you can until your chest meets the mat. Ah, nice. Okay, let's open up with a little sphinx pose here. So, elbows come underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers wide, and extend the legs long behind you. And the position of the hips, really, really important here. So if you tilt the hips down and lift the tailbone, that pinches your back. Don't want to do that. Do the opposite. Lift the front points of the hips up and lengthen the tailbone toward the heels. Grip the mat and then push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Close your eyes and feel it in the upper back as if the upper back is opening, extending, lengthening. Keep pushing the heart forward. And exhale. Come all the way down to your belly. Reach your hands long. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then sink your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Take your knees wide. Big toe mounds come to touch. Big reach through the fingers, and as you exhale, let your forehead come down softly to the mat. Let's just take a moment of gratitude here. Grateful for this day. Grateful for our bodies. Grateful for this breath. Grateful for you. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Now let's take a nice wide seat here for Upavishta Konasana, which means wide leg seated forward fold, okay? Root the sit bones. Knees and the toes stay pointing to the sky. And instead of reaching up, which is great, I'm just going to crawl my way forward here. Inhale, lengthen, this thing, heart center lifts, crown of the head lifts, and then with that long spine, I'm just going to walk my fingers forward, keeping that length. And each inhale is a reminder to lengthen. Each exhale, I can release a little bit and come down. And just find your way down to a place where you feel a little sensation in the hamstrings. That's all we're asking for. Once you feel that, you can hang out, let your head hang, relax, and slowly work down to wherever your fullest expression is. Again, a little bit of sensation in the hamstrings and the hips, and that's enough. Breathe and relax. slowly rise. Bring your feet together on your mat. Make your way to your back. And hug both knees into your chest. Close your eyes. Little rock side to side here, feeling the sweet earth beneath you. Take your feet up in the air for happy baby and grab the outside edges of the feet. Let your feet open as wide as they want to and come back to that little rock. Coming to stillness, take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your feet and melt into a sweet shavasana. Begin to bring a little movement to your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles both directions. Take a big breath in, reach your hands overhead and stretch from fingertips to toes. Feel this day as a new beginning. Exhale, draw knees into your chest. And roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. And bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. We raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our eyes, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. It's such a joy to wake up with you. And you're beautiful. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. Go out and create some magic today. Namaste.